welcome back to our channel. Okay, so don't mind my hair, y'all. I got on this little like thing I got from I think Forever 21, cause like look at my braids, y'all. It's crazy because like we went to Florida and we was in the pool like every single day. So yeah, it looks crazy. Sorry, I'm just really busting. And hopefully I did this setup all nice or whatever. It's my first time doing it. Putting out the ring light and then yeah, I get it. So today I'll be doing a video on how I found out I was pregnant with my second pregnancy. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay, so the way I found out I was pregnant was like it was July 4th. Like I remember everything because like I'm that type of person. Like I remember everything. I wish it was the same way with school. But during this time, y'all gonna see like I like overall I went through so much emotions because I'm about to tell y'all I had a lot of things going for myself. Like I was only 20. I had this really good paying job for a 20-year-old. I would work with kids, like delinquent kids, and I love them so much. I miss all of them dearly. I used to work with them, and it's just like I won't disclose the workplace, but like it was just like a really fun environment. Like I said, I had like this really good job. Like I was getting like almost or $1,000 like every other week. Like I said, I'm only 20, still living with my mom. I only have one kid, and my one kid is 2. He's already situated. So $1,000 every other week is like big bank for me because I'm not doing nothing. Like, and I literally just got a car. My car payment is 4 bills. I don't have any big responsibilities except for my kid and my car. Feel me? So, and I'm at work literally having fun. Like we go everywhere. Like we could take the kids everywhere. Basically just going to work to have fun with the kids. Like there's really some off days and there's not. So besides that, like I said, I had a lot of stuff going for myself at the time. So it was July 4th. I ain't gonna get into details, but yeah, July 4th and July 6th. We did what we did, and yeah. So, sometimes, like, I like to be, okay, let me just stop lying. So, I had took a plan B, because, you know, you get carried away. So, I took a plan B, and, the plan B failed to me, y'all. It failed me, and that's just, it is what it is. So, disclaimer to all my females out there, everybody that's popping plan Bs, it could fail you, baby girl. So don't like always think like plan B, oh, I'm pop this plan B, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I popped the plan B the next day. Remember I said that? I popped that plan B the next day. It don't always work, and then I just learned the hard way. That's A-okay. I mean, in my situation. But like yeah, it was basically a failed family, and I honestly don't regret it of me having my daughter, cause so so like I said, I was working. So like a couple weeks go by, and one of my friends ended up telling me that, yo, I'm pregnant. Like she lets me, like she tells me that she's pregnant. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you, la la la. And she's watching this, she'll know exactly who she is. But like one of my friends was like, oh, I'm pregnant, and then like we get our periods around the same time. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you. So I wasn't really thinking much, because like at that time work was kind of stressing me, because there's something called at-home visits, so the kids could like go home to their families like on weekends and stay the night or whatever. Some kids can't go home to their families because of certain situations, so it cause them to act out basically. So work was just kind of stressful at that time, so I'm just like, all right, she got her period, I'm gonna get mine soon. Couple days go by, like I just start eating. I'm just like, why am I so hungry like this? And then like I'm peeing more, but I'm like, peeing is like, it's okay, yeah, you're peeing more, okay, but the eating, like I was like, I could not go an hour without having something in my mouth. Like I could not I could not like go an hour without eating some type of snack. So the kids, they live there, they live on that, it's like a campus, so they live there, so they always have snacks, they always have food, and you can always Uber Eats and DoorDash food. And I would always go in the snack room, and I was in the pantry, and I would just always get a snack. I'm like, what is wrong with me? So I didn't really think of nothing. So it's the day that my period's supposed to come, and I'm like, okay, sometimes my period's like a day or two late, just because. I'm like, all right. 2 days pass, 3 days pass, baby, where is my period? Like, I remember myself, I got a pregnancy test and I came out. Remember, it's early in the morning, because like they always say that the morning pee is the best pee to pee on the pregnancy test. So basically, so it was early in the morning, so I go and I take the pregnancy test, and I'm just like, okay, I'm peeing. I put that shit down, I wipe myself, and as soon as I look over, no, I wipe myself, and I'm on my phone for a bit, because I'm like, all right, it's gonna take time. Soon as I look over, it's like 30 seconds later, it's like a strong ass positive, and I was just like, what did you say? So I'm like, baby, what the fuck am I doing? And then at the time of the positive test, me and Quinn, we wasn't really getting along. Like, every relationship has rough patches. So I was just like, okay, what the fuck was to happen now? So I'm like, all right. So at that time I didn't have like health insurance, because it was a big thing on my health insurance. They was trying to say I had 2 insurances, so y'all see me do this, I meant to do this. So they said I had 2 insurances, so I had to, it was a lot of stuff to do, so I didn't have insurance at the time. So I went and I got my documents, like I'm like, yo, I have to get my insurance. So come past, like it's like 2 weeks later, and then like I'm thinking about like, what am I gonna do with my job and shit, because like I said, it's delinquent kids, and then like they teach us just restraint. Sometimes, like I said, we just open weekend visits, so some kids could go home, some kids can't, so to cause them to act out. And then as a result of acting out, some people get restrained because they are very, very, very how could I say this, violent. We're not gonna say violent, but like they can be violent. So they can be violent to themselves, to others. Sometimes, like a majority of the time, it's to others. So we cause them to restrain, and they do like lash out on staff. So once you do that, you get restrained. This is also a whole bunch of restraints. So for restraint, you need your physical body. So I'm like, okay, what am I about to do? Like, I need my body to restrain these kids. And then like, how I'm gonna do that if I'm pregnant? I can't do nothing. I'm just gonna sit there. I can't even break up a fight. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know what I'm about to do. So, like I said, 2 weeks later, so I'm just there. So like my stomach just starts cramping. Like I said, I haven't been to the doctor yet because I don't have insurance. like my stomach just started cramping. So I'm like, oh my god, right now I'm scared, because I'm like, am I about to lose this baby? Because I did restrain a kid like a day before I found out I was pregnant. I'm like, oh my god, am I about to lose this baby? Like, what is going on? So I had to like a friend of mine, like my other friend, like she knew, like she was there from the start, so like she knew that like I was pregnant. So I'm like, oh my god. So like I said, me and Claire, we wasn't really getting along at the time. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to ask him because I don't want to sit in that emergency room with a stink face. So I was like, why not go with somebody that's very close to me, like other than him? So I'm like, okay. I go to an emergency room and I'm just like, yeah, I just found out I'm pregnant. I don't know how far along I am. My stomach's hurting really bad. Like, I don't know why. So she's like, okay. So I come in. So I took a urine test. They were like, indeed, you are pregnant. I'm like, I ain't told you that. So they sent me upstairs to like the ultrasound room. So while I'm doing the ultrasound, like my stomach is cramping so bad. I think I was spotting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I was spotting. I don't know. So like it was hurting to the point that I was like bending over. Like that's how hard it was hurting. Keep that in mind, y'all. Stomach cramps. And a strong, all right, keep this in mind, stomach cramps and a strong pregnancy test. Keep that in mind. So I go to the ultrasound, so whatever. So the ultrasound, like when you're really early, so it's like a long stick like this. It's like, yeah, no exaggerating, probably even longer. And like they basically just stick it up you and that's how they see. But sometimes when you're that early in your pregnancy, like they can't see anything. So I'm like, all right. So we cooling. So she leaves out the room for a second, and then like, she left like a video playing. Like I don't know how, but like I took a picture. No, she leaves out the room twice. So she leaves out the room the first time and it's just pictures. Remember, I don't know what I'm looking at because, yeah. So I take a picture and I sent it to Quinn, and I was like, look. So hopefully I still have the picture on my Instagram. So I took the picture. So she leaves and she come back. So she comes back now, and now she takes a video. So and then she leaves again. I'm like, why does you keep leaving? Is that wrong? Like, is that wrong? You could just tell me right now. Like I could take it. So this one, I see like a faint like a faint little heartbeat, a little heartbeat, and it's so faint. So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, okay, I got a baby again. And I'm like, that's when my feelings just went everywhere. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because like I said, I'm young, I'm 20 years old, I already have a 2-year-old, my life is going so good. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like I said, like I don't know. So I go back. So she brings me back downstairs now, and then my friend is like, did she say anything? I'm like, no, she didn't say nothing. And then I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. So we sitting there, we waiting. Like we're waiting for a good 2 hours. I'm like, yo, if I'm miscarrying, if I'm about to miscarry, tell me right now. Just tell me right now. I'll go home and I'll prepare for it. I don't know how you could prepare for it because I never had one, but I'll try. So I'm just like, please hurry up. So my friend goes out there. She was like, when is she gonna go home? And she was like, she went for ultrasound, right? And she was like, yeah. She was like, well, the doctor should be in. I'm like, okay. So the doctor comes in, and she's like, so anyway, so she comes in, she's like, the ultrasound tech seen 2 sacs. She seen 2 what? She's like, oh, she's seen 2 sacs, meaning that you have a twin pregnancy. Bro, when I say all hell broke loose in there. All hell broke loose. I said, bro, I could have cried anybody a river that day. Anybody a river in the emergency room. She was like, oh, you're having twins. Congratulations. I'm having what? She goes, yeah, you're having twins. Here, look. Look at what? So I go to my phone now and I see the picture that I took. And I zoom in and you can really see 2 fucking sacks. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. If I keep looking over there, I'm gonna no. I'm like, 2 sacks is crazy. Twins is crazy. Twins is wild. I'm only 20 years old. What am I about to do? So this is why I think like God works in mysterious ways. Like, I don't want to get too into that, but like, because not everybody believes in the same thing as me. Same with the abortion. Not everybody believes the same thing as me, and I honestly respect that. So I was just like 2 kids, 3 kids is just crazy to me at 20. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. So I'm at home and I was just praying. I'm like, God, show me a miracle. Because I don't know what I'm about to do. Like, this is crazy. So I'm just like, show me the light, show me the way, like, show me something. So I'm at home and then I showed Quinn. I told Quinn, I'm just like, you see that right there? Those is twins. So what we about to do? And then he supported whatever decision I wanted to make. That's why that's another reason why we moved on our own. It was just like, he was just like, whatever you want to do, I support you. And he was like, if you want to keep them, I support you. We gonna move into a crib. We gonna be straight. If you don't want to keep them, that's still valid. That's between us. And I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know what to do. Like, that was the first time, like I said, I am against abortions, but that was the first time I ever thought, like, yo, what am I about to do? But yeah. So just fast forward like a month later. So now I'm like two months pregnant. So I finally get my insurance together and I go to the doctor's office. So I'm like, remember, it's a new doctor. It's not the same doctor that I had that delivered my son. So I'm just like, yeah, I went to the emergency room and they was like, I got twins. She was like, twins? Oh my God. So I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. And I was like, can you still check if it's still twins? So she checked for me and then like, she was like, honey, I only see 1 baby. I think God like works in mysterious ways because I feel like he seen that I wasn't ready for 3 kids and gave me a -1. I forgot what that is called. And basically one twin eats the other. So, and I'm just like, but they didn't tell me much about it. I had to read up on it myself. So after like that, like I just changed them because like they wasn't very informative. And if y'all seen that I had twins and I lost one of them and y'all didn't even tell me why, like they will only give me ultrasounds like never. So, and I didn't like that. Like I feel like, how you gonna know I'm good if you're not checking up on me? So like, yeah. They was gonna be checking my weight, my blood pressure and shit like that. But like I didn't like that because that's not what I was used to with my past pregnancy. So I was just like, no. So I went to my old doctor. He just helped me out a lot. Like he told me a lot about it, and then I did have some bleeding, and it was me passing the other sack. I don't know. It was me passing like basically the other baby, and then like I don't know how this one's still alive. She the goat, baby. But like, yeah, so he was just basically informing me on everything. Because when I was spotting, I still had that old doctor. And I'm like to him, hey, I was spotting, like, I went to the emergency room and stuff. And then they just documented it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna check if I'm okay, like, or if the baby's okay. And they just like, no, you're okay. I'm like, how do you know that for a fact? And then like me and the lady was just going back and forth, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't go to this doctor no more. So I went back to my old doctor, and then like he helps me out a lot. He checks me every single time. Like I came there, he made sure that I was good. He made sure like the baby was 100% good. It was just a lot. Like that's another reason why like I really kept my pregnancy a secret, because that pregnancy was like a real, I don't know, for me, like it was just crazy. Like I never experienced nothing like that before. Like, so yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant with my little baby Ava. Yep. So sorry this video is so long. It's just like a lot of stuff happens. So like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'm doing another story time for y'all. Comment down below what y'all want to hear. Yeah, we about to be back to dropping videos, because yeah, we back home. We about to be dropping bigger videos, and that's all that matters. So like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Sorry it was so long. It's just a lot of details. But yeah, bye guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this video.